And Rez is going to get the first point of contact here. Config on the other side, jumping and shooting around that flower pet, but he gets absolutely knocked out. Rez with a great USP headshot, but behind him, the bomb side is falling, and that's a problem. Bomb is going to be planted. 4 versus 3 now. S-Tag coming up that connector to try and see if he can wrap around, and he will. Taking down blamef. What a nice shot.
Yeah, really good shot. Even spots out Glaive's position. There's the peek. Can't find that kill. Rez coming back towards long. The retake is going to be slow. It's starting to get in a position where they can actually pull the trigger, but there's a kid on Plopsky. He's alone, and he's forced back. He's got 2 Astralis defenders to deal with.
Yeah, so they really badly need that defuse kit to make it up there. And it's just, we say it, Plopsky goes down, so the kit is lost for the minute. S-Tag trying to go for the full 10-second defuse, but that's going to be rudely interrupted. Fnatic will take him down, and Astralis, they win the pistol.
Yeah, Plopsky being isolated really kind of reduced the op.
Through the connector, going to be hitting this B bomb side, which is about to have 3 people on it. Hampers, he's got the right read. He knows what's coming, and they're going to be getting that early defense. So now their nades, they matter a lot less.
Oh, Farley taking a lot of damage. There's a good find from Config. Rez going to turn the corner. They don't have resources to stop this, or do they? blamef just holding for it. 2-on-2, Molotov, but Hampus is already out of the position. Once again, coming up sandbags. S-Tag stops the plant, and that should be the round. 1v2 for blamef.
Oh, that is so scary. S-Tag with the perfect timing there, but that initial peak, I think it was Plopsky, I think he went for it expecting for them to already be planting the bomb in that moment, but there was about 15 seconds left, so side is going to be a little bit away still. Rez, nice opening or follow-up, I guess, on the sip, taking him down in connector and trying to get back out, get away back to help out the B bomb site, which he's going to be able to do. Long-range fight. Hampus taking down Config. Haven't had to say Config's name that much yet. Just a single kill so far in the first 5 rounds. And now it's a 2-on-4. So this is looking amazing right now for the NIP defense. Running out of time as well on top of everything else. blamef's going to take quite a bit of a tough battle there, but he's able to take down Plopsky still. With only 10 seconds left, there should be absolutely no way those bullets are flying right over his head. Rez, ice cold on the other side, not giving away the game.
Good play. He's going to cut off blamef, and he wins that fight as well. Heads up from Rez. Farley giving away the game with that spam coming through, but cutting off blamef right at the end of the round is beautiful.
And losing that outside of B presence when blamef goes down is just super devastating. I think he had the Mac 10 as well, so hard fight for him to win, even if it's up close like that. Another good flashbang. The first one in the connector tunnel didn't really do anything, but this one, it absolutely obliterates Farley, and he's not no more. 25 or 35 seconds left, and it's a 3 versus 5 NIP. If they win this battle, it's not even going to be around here. Glaive will finally take a little bit back, but they know what's coming. They still have another 2 people at this bomb site, even after losing 1 out long like that, and I don't think Astralis are ready for that. Normally, we've seen this a lot already in this first half here. It's just a single A defender with, you know, a second guy who's kind of floating between the bomb sites.
Experienced weakness.
That's fair. I can get behind that. Roland out here. Ooh, an HE kill as well. They don't lose a single player again. Just what a bring back, swinging out with the M4. He's out of bullets finally, and 10 seconds on the clock. They're going to actually relocate that bomb plant just to make sure that it's not interrupted from the connector, and somehow Astralis get the bomb plant and make it through that 3-man defense. That's wild and crazy.
Yeah, just a double kill from Farlig. Nothing special even to set it up. They didn't have anything to set it up. Plopsy's going to be everything on this flank if they want to make this retake happen. I think Zipix spotted out Rez. There's the Molotov. Plopsky getting close now as well.
Yes, he is, but Glaive is out there. Oh, in the middle of nowhere. He's going to get caught. Sip still with a lot of health left and fighting Plopsky. Nice crouch, actually. Down from behind that trash bin and able to pick him off. blamef with the final kill onto Rez and Astralis. Yeah, I actually love this. Oh, look at the timing. Did Sip spot him? Yeah, now he definitely did. Rez still almost getting the kill on him. This is so crazy. The fact that he tried to go for it. Look at the confidence on this guy. I actually can't believe it. He doesn't only just get the kill on, I guess, the 3rd player that he was fighting in there, but he managed to almost take down Sip on top, and now Hampers with the wallbang to drop him. That's a very rare fight. You feel like as soon as he gets spotted trying to hunt blamef in the sewer tunnel, it's game over for that play, and he probably should be dead. But he managed to turn it into so much more. That is unusual. But NIP will take it. 7-4, 3-round lead.
And they got so much money as well. This is like Astralis now playing T-side overpass on like just a really hard difficulty. They've got to win multiple 2, 3, maybe even 4 rounds in a row to take all this money away from NIP. Somebody's brain is operating in a weird way. Oh, Rez is getting so aggressive. Ooh, close up. He's got the first. Plopsky has the second, but Brolin even combines in. And once again, Astralis, they're the ones pulling the trigger on this attack, but like they don't even get any clean fights. They don't even get fights through that smoke. NIP cold cocks them right there.
Bomb goes down. Wait, they're bringing it back? Oh no. This is some actual matchmaking that we're witnessing. Glaive is going to be taking down S-Tag, and NIP have got to be confused.
Just a sound fake. Rez calls everyone over. That's perfect. S-Tag even going searching for the player that I believe they did spot. This is not a round NIP should be losing. What a way to find an avenue into the bomb site. Here comes the retake, but look at the positioning. It's just so strong from Astralis.
Yeah, it is, and there's no smoke in play right now for the NIP side, so they're gonna have to go and try and sit on top of that bomb while it's just in plain view of everyone down there by the restrooms. Plopsky, though, that's a huge one, but a headshot from Glaive, and that probably is the round 1. No time here for Plopsky. He tries to fake it out, but Glaive will drop him, and even if he hadn't, it would have been a round for Astralis. Nice triple for Glaive, and a great round here for Astralis. Absolutely shocking generation of Swedish Counter-Strike, and I guess it's not too late. They still have a lot of years ahead of them the way that they're playing.
I mean, I'd put Hampus up there as well now, since he's kind of shown to be a little bit of a revelation since he joined NIP. I don't know what everyone else kind of expected. I didn't expect him to be as good as I think he is now, but I mean, even Hampus, when Brolin joins, is saying if you want to be the best Swedish team out there, you have to have the best Swedish player. That was the entire point of going for Brolin.
Well, it's been working out. Still some stuff to fix. Oh. All right, finally gets another chance at it with the AWP, but it is a 1 versus 5 that he's fighting for here. Bomb plant would have been nice going into the 15th round, but they're not going to be able to get it. So, NIP.
Guess by the angle Glaive was playing from. Hampus is going to have to step up next behind the smoke of Monster. Spamming in, making sure no one's setting it up outside. Return fire does a lot of damage, and the op finishes him off, and almost the follow-up from Farlig. That would have been great. Brolin and S-Tag to defend.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but there is about 40 seconds left, so I guess they don't have to run for it, Astralis. He actually took 99 damage in return, Hampus, trying to do that. That's so crazy. Roland now looking under the smoke, in fact, walking through it. And on the other side, Glaive patiently waiting 30 seconds, and all of that patience is paying off right now. S-Tag is on his own, 1 versus 2, and they're going to go for it right here, see if they can set something up. But that AWP is a huge equalizer in this kind of a round. They're going to put up more smokes, and he's just walking up, still scoped up. He didn't actually spot anyone there, but they might not realize how close he is. He misses the flick, and Glaive will take him down, and that's a nice finish.
Yeah, 9-6 for NIP. A good defense, but Astralis grind a few rounds back at the end.
Yeah, that's a good point. There are about to be 4 people on this B-bomb site within a 5-second window, so might be difficult, although that will clear things up. What an opening. They don't check the corner. Sip. He's wedged up in here, just gliding down behind them. Silent, and with that USP, able to take down the bomb. That's 25 seconds left. The duelings have shown up on the L-bend. Oh, this is a nightmare. They thought they were home safe, but Sip is up behind them, and he'll win the round. Astralis, that is huge.
Nobody checked it. Not one of the 4 players. Let's see if Astralis can just blow it up on the scoreboard and just rattle off a win. Nice opening kill from Farlig. He can look for that kind of a jump because he's got Blame F tucked into the corner to make sure nobody can close the gap on him.
And S-Tag might almost be wondering that, saying, wait a minute, if he's scoped up holding that angle, he almost has to have some backup out here, so didn't want to go and look for that fight either. 3 versus 4, and a tough start here to the second half for NIP.
Yeah, it really is. Don't think that was necessarily the deciding factor in any way. He does get 1 at the end. It's 9-9, all tied up, as Astralis puts priority on the AWP.
Yeah, they will. Wow, that's real interesting. Ooh, Farlig actually. That's to get all the guns away from the NIP side.
Risky though, dangerous. Put in a position where it could get taken away. Still, out of victory, you're exactly right. All the weapons, all the money is lost. Pretty good round put together by Farlig, considering he started it out with this.
Yeah, he's going to be happy about it. Still can't believe that Astralis actually lose the round.
That was a painful fight to lose. I think Blame F probably wins that fight 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah. Yeah, backing off all the way into the B bomb side as well. They really don't want to risk it now that they have the 4-on-5 advantage. Looks like NIP, though, on the other side, they want to be speedy with it. 1 minute and 20 seconds, and they just run through the tunnel. Going to try and make their way around, but that's already being read. I think 3 people were pre-aiming that smoke. Rez is going to get one of them in return at the very least, but it's still a 3-on-4, and this is looking tough here for this incoming attack to the B bomb site. They need that bomb plant to put some pressure on the CT side. And S-Tag, though, the Galil will do all of the work, and I can't believe Astralis actually get picked off in this.
No, I think Config's going to be so frustrated. He saw a blind player, but again, that's just a fight that you would expect Config to win, but S-Tag just rips his head clean off. Clean space to work with.
Oh! Speaking of timings.
Yeah, bless my heart.
Wow. Finally gets 17 and 11. He's way ahead of everybody else on the team, which is great, but worked the way that you want, which is not always, it's not always a given.
It might not have even been designed, to be honest with you. It might have just been they had to speed things up because they got picked off, at the door with the AWP. Farlig again is going to find another opening. This time, at least, he's traded right off. So just pistols remaining for Astralis. They can't recover the AWP. Plenty of utility for NIP to create some space and opportunity, and Hampus is going to start taking advantage behind the flames.
And they might know that there's a bunch of people at the bomb site, but just given the weapon difference here, they probably don't care that much. They feel confident in this fight. So far, just fighting the pistols outside of the AWP, which, as you pointed out, is already lost behind them. Config goes down last, and it will be a 12th round for the Swedish side. Well done. Yeah, they want to put some speed behind it. What a catch from S-Tag. You mentioned this earlier about him getting a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more confident with the AWP. Well, here it is. That 3rd kill. Absolutely blowing up Glaive. And Config and Blameth, 2 versus 5. Not even a chance to get near the bomb site. What a wild opening.
That's some disgusting shooting from S-Tag. That is the kind of thing that'll start to convince people and convert people into believers if you can pull that out. I think that time it's just NIP pulling, they spot out the AWP, right? And once the op is spotted, typically in today's Counter-Strike, he takes his shot, he shows his presence, and then the defense shifts.
Yeah,
Who was the first kill from S-Tag? It was Glaive, I believe, or Zip pushing down towards Monster. Like, he didn't expect any kind of a peek coming from Monster at that point. His attention was kind of halfway towards sandbags, maybe making sure he's not getting picked off from an off angle. He never expected the op to be that aggressive. Timeout called from Astralis.
Yeah, this is such a quick shot as well. And just keeps running in here. He is so ready. This last one is just beautiful. Yeah. If you strip the names of that one, it'll be a while before people guess S-Tag on the scoreboard. But
for sure.
We need him to do something, and he's gotten very aggressive in this one. Oh, he wasn't even flashed, but just the timing of it. Rez walks around the corner. Config sure there's going to be a push coming through the tunnel. And it never comes. Sip trying to see to get followed up. That is a good headshot. He could do more here. He'll take down Hampus, and that's a huge win with just a pistol. They nearly get that one too. But Plopsky able to return it 3 versus 3 now. And a chance maybe for Astralis. What a shock it would be if they won this round.
Oh, I think this position from Plopsky, I think this is such a smart piece of aggression from Plopsky just to push all the way forward. You allow for a safe plan on the other side of...
And the bomb is planted in a great position for the position that they're having on the C side here. Sip is checking everything out and realizing, yeah, there's no way. We just don't have the equipment to try and do this with. They're going to tap the bomb, but they've already made the call to run, hoping to maybe catch a couple of NIP players running back into the bomb site. But that is about it. 14 on the side of NIP.
Yeah, NIP just 2 rounds away from taking their first victory here at Blast Premier. Towards Party, but Brolin's coming right around the edge of the smoke. There might have even been a design gap. Nowhere for Farlig to go, but they line up for him anyways. S-Tag with the trade, but Farlig's delivered again.
I was gonna say, that's a terrible position to be in with an AWP, unless you're able to pull off something like that. But once he finds that first shot, it feels like he is surely dead. Hampers in S-Tag, 2 versus 3. Still 55 seconds, so not a lot has to go wrong in a round like this for Astralis to still lose the round. And Glaive is starting to move and realizing, all right, they're not going to be showing up, so he can even call that in. 15 seconds, Config up close here with the M4. Molotov to set it up, and he'll get that kill on the Hampus, and that pretty much cancels it all out. S-Tag, no point in throwing away this AWP. They needed that opening inside of the A bomb site, so it's going to be a 9th round for Astralis, which... something, step in the right direction, but if not for Farlig and that triple kill, they might still lose this round.
Yeah, even if it was just a double kill, even if they don't line up and he just gets, you know, a second frag, I think this is still a very, very dangerous round. But Astralis barely surviving. And of all people, it's Farlig to keep them in it constantly. He's been phenomenal on this CT side. The only thing to be happy about.
It's true, much criticized, you know, and maybe some of the time for good reason. Wonder what he's been spending his player break on. No. Yeah, he's like, I know you're going to be stuck over on that side, coming off the boost, so he's ready for it. Scoped up, and they throw the flashbang. It's a leg on Brolan. Oh, I would have loved to have seen him try to fight his way out of that one, but the leg shot makes it pretty much impossible. That's unfortunate.
No reason for Rez to even flirt with danger in this part of the map. He knows there's at least one who's pushed down sandbags. Doesn't know about Blame F, still at the base of the staircase. And someone on Astralis has got to take a risk. It is going to be Blame F pushing. This could be a massive flank. Keep your eye over on the minimap as well. Hampus pressuring towards long A. There's a smoke up at the moment, but he could actually challenge it. He could take that risk and walk right through. That would pull his team back into this flank.
Oh, he's going to go check the other way. I don't even... It's hard to even say who's coming out on top of this one, but...
Oh, Blame F has picked the wrong direction as well.
Yeah, it feels like it. It really does. Glaive and Config down here. They're about to get shot in the back. Config is dead already. Hampus able to find him, and I don't even know what to say. Absolutely knocked out. Blame F on his own. The flank, not even really much of a flank any longer. And I think they've already heard him. What nice tap there to take down Brolan, but it's too late. 1 versus 3. 15 on the side of NIP. Things are still looking good. S-Tag on 21 kills, so doing slowly and silently trying to assemble the boost with the flash on top. Wow, they're going to be catching Glaive. It's almost a free kill. Well done. Plopsky taking a fair bit of damage as he tries to make it through into the bomb site, and Brolan down here playing around the smoke. He's calling it in, saying, I'm almost there, I could almost do it. Another flashbang might have set it up, but Config able to hold his own this time, and he's going to be getting a little bit of a double kill there towards the end of the round. Astralis, they live at least for another round here.
Yeah, and this is kind of the last time where we say, hopefully that's a feel-good round for Config to snap him back into things. A little bit of a double kill, an assist in there as well with some damage done.
What sound, Jason? There is no sound. I know. No idea what you're talking about.
Don't do that. All right, here we go. S-Tag is going to see the shot. Oh, he gets a leg. Blame F survives with 7 HP. That'll be frustrating. And Hampus falls next. Good damage on a Glaive and Blame F. Those fights are so close to going in the favor of the Ninjas, but again, a 3-on-5.
Yeah, both probably feel like, man, that's our fight to win right there. And it goes the way of Astralis instead. Brolan with the AWP out looking for it. Blame F is on the other side. Could be a winnable fight here indeed. Taking him down. And Farlig is right there with the second AWP. So if they get close enough, he might not have enough speed here to pick up more kills. He's already done a great job, even at close range, but this is asking a lot. He sees one of them, hasn't unscoped yet, so they don't even know that he's there.
Oh, no.
Oh, missed the shot. Pistol's out instead. He spins around and hunts down Brolan. What an amazing map this has been for Farlig so far. Now Rez, 40 seconds in a 1 versus 3, and he's going to spin around and get that kill on Sip. Glaive is coming in. He's already low on health, and Rez is the headshot to clutch it and take down Astralis.
What a way to end it. That's just so fitting. 5-on-3 for Astralis.